Welcome to the Travel Transformation Podcast, where we talk all things travel and all things transformation, exploring the life-changing potential of solo travel, intentional travel, and location-independent working. Whether you're an aspiring digital nomad or simply wish to boost your confidence through epic travel experiences, I'm here to motivate and inspire you to go after all your wildest dreams. I'm Jessica Grace Coleman, author, certified travel coach, founder of the Travel Transformation Company, and your host for the Travel Transformation Podcast. Travel changed my life. Now let's change yours. You ready? Let's go. Welcome to the Travel Transformation Podcast, the podcast where we talk all things travel and all things transformation. I'm your host, Jessica Grace Coleman, but you can call me Jess. And this is going to be a very quickie episode, I believe, called How to Integrate Wellness into Travel. And believe me, I am recording this as much for my sake as for everyone else's, because I am not good at doing this. I always have the best intentions, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate. When you're traveling, you want to enjoy yourself. You want to indulge in the local food. You want to eat out. You want to have wine with your travel buddies or with new people you meet, or whatever your choice of drink. And yeah, sometimes the idea of eating healthily or exercising can go out the window. And I totally get that. So I thought I'd do this episode. And I've come up with some ideas. I'm sure there are way more ideas of how to integrate wellness into travel. And also wellness can mean so many different things as well. So this is just going to be a brief overview of the topic. Okay, so the first thing I look at when I'm going traveling, for any trip I go on, is the pre-trip part, the planning part. I love planning. I love creating itineraries. I love figuring out where I'm going, looking it all up online. I think it's been proven that, I don't know the exact percentage or statistic, but a lot of your travel, a lot of the amazing feeling you get through traveling can happen before you even go, when you're anticipating going and looking forward to it. And that is definitely true for me. So the first thing is to do your research. If you know where you're going, you can head online, you can Google what is available in the destination you're going to that aligns with your own personal health goals. And like I say, wellness and health can mean different things to different people. So just do your research, see if there are any wellness centers, see if there's great places to hike, see if there's amazing restaurants that specialize in healthy foods or plant-based food or, whatever you're into. Just have a look, see what is available and start planning it into your itinerary before you go. So if you're like me and you love planning itineraries, you could actually put it in each day. So, like on Monday, I will go for a hike in this specific location. On Tuesday, I will visit this wellness center. On Wednesday, I will go to this restaurant because they serve healthy food and all that kind of stuff. So research. And if you don't know where you're going yet, then you can actually base your entire trip on healthy places, healthy food, healthy activities. If you want to, that is. And it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can have mostly healthy days and then also have some wine or some cheesecake or whatever you want. It doesn't have to be one thing or the other. Number 2 is to choose wellness-focused accommodations. So you might not want to do this if you're not actually into it that much, but there are accommodations that prioritize wellness. You can get hotels and things like that with gyms, with healthy eating options. You can get eco-friendly places. You can get actual wellness resorts. You can get retreats. They're all about healthy eating and exercising and meditating and cold plunge pools or all that good stuff, saunas, heat, infrared. I don't even know what the most recent thing is, but all that good stuff. So if you really want to go all in, then actually choose your accommodation based on these principles. Number 3 is to consider mindful eating on the road. And this is where I go wrong. So as I said, do research, see ahead of time where you can eat. And a lot of times you go to these places and they will have really great local fresh fruit and vegetable available. They'll have local delicacies you might want to try. Just be conscious with your food choices. And again, I'm telling myself this, not just you. Explore local markets, eat locally, eat at small independent places, plant-based places, vegan places if you're a vegan. I'm vegetarian, so it depends where I go, but it can be a bit of a hard thing to find veggie food in some places. So keep that in mind. And if you do have dietary requirements like that, then do as much research before you can go as possible, especially if you're going somewhere where you don't speak the language, because it can be quite hard to order vegetarian food if they don't really have a concept of vegetarian food, not in the same way we do. So I would try and order vegetarian food, say in the Basque Country, and they wouldn't really get it. Try ordering vegetarian food in Thailand. You'll usually get a lot of fish oil based meals, so that doesn't really work. Obviously be prepared, learn stuff before you go, learn phrases that can help you ask for this food. I do that. I try to do that, but it obviously doesn't always work if you're in a restaurant and someone is speaking, like super fast Spanish at you and you're trying to reel off this phrase and they don't understand what you mean anyway. This is why you need to go and stay in co-livings and things where there'll be, people who speak all kinds of languages, but that's something to keep in mind.
Since the start of the pandemic, many people have been reconsidering the ways in which they have fun. After a horribly isolating couple of years, we're now craving connection, community, and real deep conversation. We don't want to do the same old stuff every time we meet up with friends. We want something new, something different, something more. Enter the Flip the Script Party Packs. These digital party packs will help you flip the script on your usual parties and flip the script on your lives. Yes, this is self-development, but not as you know it. When you buy a Flip the Script Party Pack, you'll get taken to a super secret page on our online portal where you'll be guided through your very own Flip the Script party with videos, fun worksheets, and printables to help you throw the best Flip the Script party ever. There's a party pack for everyone and every situation. Mindset makeover, business bestie, life goals and legacy, birthday boost, hen do hootenanny, and team building takeover, all designed to help you have a great time in a fun, collaborative setting. They're also perfect for when you're meeting people on the road and you want to get to know your new travel buddies. Small talk's dead. It's time to get deep with a Flip the Script party. Just head to traveltransformationcoach.com/party to purchase, or get all 6 party packs free when you sign up to the Flip the Script Digital Nomad Academy at traveltransformationcoach.com/academy. And now let's get back to the Travel Transformation Podcast.
Number 4 is to incorporate physical activity. So this could be something like staying in a hotel and using the gym facilities. It could be going somewhere where they have amazing trails and going hiking. It can be going to a yoga class or, actually staying on a yoga retreat or something like that. Or it can be something as simple as just exploring your destination by walking around it or cycling or whatever you want to do. Just get out there and incorporate some kind of physical activity into your day if possible. That will help you. It will help counteract the cheesecake and wine if you're going down that route. And it will help you explore the area as well. So great. And number 5 is similar. It's a wellness-focused sightseeing. So I like going to places, beautiful scenic spots. So they're known for their natural beauty. Maybe they have like hot springs, like you're in Iceland, or somewhere like that where they have actual natural hot springs and things like that you can enjoy. I get on wellness retreats, yoga retreats, whatever your bag is. And next we have travel-friendly fitness routines, number 6. So this is similar to incorporating physical activity into your everyday, but it's actually incorporating a routine into your day. So when I stay in co-livings, there's usually people doing yoga every day, or people doing CrossFit in the garden, or some kind of fitness challenge. You could be doing body weight exercises if you don't want to travel with a lot of equipment. Obviously, you're probably not going to be traveling with weights and things, but you could maybe travel with resistance bands, that kind of stuff. Portable fitness equipment. Obviously, if you've got your laptop with you or your phone, you can go online, go on YouTube, look at yoga videos or whatever you're into, Tai Chi videos, martial arts videos, dancing videos, just something to get the blood pumping, and you could incorporate that into your day every day if you want. I, again, have all the best intentions of doing this and never really do it. So I'm going to try harder next time. Number 7 is mindfulness. So practicing things like meditation, deep breathing, breath work, journaling, mindful observation of your surroundings, all that good stuff. So it doesn't just have to be physical activity, it can be mind activity as well. Number 8 is to make sure you get enough sleep, which can be hard when you're traveling, I know, because if you're anything like me, if you're in a new bed, like a different bed in a different place, there's different sounds, or maybe no sounds if you're used to being in a city and like silence freaks you out at night. It's going to be quite difficult to get sleep. Anyway, I am pretty bad with my sleep, although I do take some supplements that help, magnesium, ashwagandha, they've been helping me, but it's just the normal stuff. Don't stay up drinking till 3 a.m. if you have a weak bladder that you know is going to wake you up every hour. Don't drink caffeine in the evening if you know that's going to keep you up or that it wakes you up in the middle of the night. Take things like earplugs if they help you, sleep masks. Maybe you need to listen to meditation before bed or listen to white noise. Do whatever you have to do. And one of my friends does a thing where you have like a nose strip and then mouth tape on. I know mouth tape is becoming a huge thing for sleep hygiene these days. So it stops you from obviously opening your mouth when you're sleeping and forces you to breathe through your nose. And I know personally, if I wake up in the middle of the night with a sort of scratchy, dry mouth, it's because I've been like sleeping very, very unattractively with my mouth open. So I did try the mouth tape thing. I tried it with the nose strips, but I've got a nose piercing and the nose strips kept popping off and I kept like waking up with it in my hair and stuff. So maybe I'll just try the mouth tape. But yeah, prioritize your sleep. Just because you're traveling, it doesn't mean you should go out partying every night if you know you're going to feel terrible the next day. So, just give it a think. Number 9 is to consider digital detoxing. Now, if you're listening to this and you're a digital nomad, you know that's not going to happen. Unless you're on actual vacation, on holiday, on leave, away from your business or your work, whatever it is, you know you're going to get emails, phone calls, messages, all that stuff. And it's very hard to do a digital detox when you're working. But if you can do that, if you can unplug, even just for a couple of days, the benefits can be huge. You can actually relax, you can actually be present, and you're not living life through a screen. So give it a go. And number 10 is post-trip to reflect and integrate upon your return. So look back over your trip, see what worked, see what didn't work, see what you did, like if you did what you intended to do in terms of eating and exercising and all the other stuff I mentioned. If you didn't, maybe reflect on why you didn't. It could be something easy like I was lazy or I just wanted to have fun, so I went out partying every night. But if it's not so obvious, maybe dig a little deeper and figure out why you didn't do something and come up with ideas of how you can incorporate it into your next trip and try again. And again, this isn't something you have to do on every single trip. Some trips are just meant for lazing around on the beach or for having fun and drinking wine and eating good food with people you've just met. But if we can integrate positive habits, especially if we travel a lot, then it can be a hell of a lot easier to keep healthy in the long run, because I know changing routines, changing time zones, traveling, jet lag, all that stuff can really take a toll on your body and your mind. So this stuff's important. And again, I'm telling myself this. So I hope this helped. Let me know if it did. You can email me at info@traveltransformationcoach.com. You can DM me on Instagram @traveltransformationcoach. And until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you for listening to the Travel Transformation Podcast with me, Jessica Grace Coleman. If you enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you could please subscribe, rate and review, and spread the word, because it's my mission to help as many people as possible to flip the script on their lives and transform through travel. And remember, life is short, so let's make sure it's nothing short of amazing. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.